welcome. My name's Bacchus and I'm a lecturer here at Worcester College Technology, and today on my model what we'll be doing is a long graduation. Okay, I've sectioned off my model and I've gone from natural parts, which are on the right hand side, which is going to go towards the middle at the back. And then what we're going to do is start at the back first, work towards our right, left, and walk towards the front after. Okay, so I'm just taking a section which will go through the centre at the back, and you want it roughly the size of your comb. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the hair up to 90 degrees to over directed, and the reason why we're doing that is we want to maintain as much length as we can, but just layer it internally so she gets a little bit more volume on top. Okay, so comb the hair all the way up, and if the length drops, let it drop because we want to maintain the length. And what we're going to do is just point cut, and what that will do is just give it a bit more softness and a bit more versatility rather than blunt cutting. So once you've got your desired result with your layers and your length, subdivide that section into half so you've got your guide for your right hand side, and then just section this side off so it doesn't get into your way. Okay, what we're going to do is rotate from that central point, so you can take your pivoting sections or your cheese triangles or your avenue segments as they call it. It's imperative that you actually do pivot from that point and you get your layers all consistent on top. Okay, so we're going to take a little triangle section, bring it up, and you should have your guide from your previous section in there. So have a look at it, look for your guide, if you can see your guide, and just go in and point cut. Subdivide that section so you've got a guide for your next section, and just clip that to one side. When that's done, comb it down, and you should be able to see the layers through there and your length maintained on that side. So all we're going to do now is clip that to one side and then start on your left hand side. I'm going to do exactly the same what we've just done on your right hand side there, and just make sure that you're taking your triangles and you're rotating from that central point. Okay, so once you've done the back, just put roughly your fingers through it just to get some movement into it, just to see that your layers are equal. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just move on towards the front. So all we're going to do is, so we've got a bit of a guide for the front, is take roughly a centimetre section just there, so you've got this guide towards your front, and then just comb that back there. And all we're going to do is the same on the other side. We've got our guide for the front there again, the front section. Okay, so starting on our right hand side, all we're going to do is take horizontal sections using the guide from the back, roughly the same length, and all we're going to do again is bring it up. To maintain the length at the front, I'm just going to bring it more towards me, so we're not cutting too much off. Look for your guide, if you can see your guide, go through and point cut again. Okay, keeping this still in your hand so you don't drop it. Take another section at the front, which is going to be roughly the same size, about a centimetre section from the front, and join it into your previous section so you can use that as your guide. Bring it all the way back. your guide and cut. So if you're cross-checking, take a little section there, you should be getting shorter at the back and longer to the front. So the shape that you should have is going to be that there. So what we'll do now is just move on to your left-hand side. And all we're going to do there